In this video, we are going to look at the Wi-Fi settings of the HG323DAC, which is a dual band ONT. Right now, I have connected an HG323DAC ONT to my PC. So first, we need to log into the ONT. Now we have logged into the dual band ONT HG323DAC. As soon as we log in, we can see the status page where the device information is displayed. Here, we can see options like hardware version, software version, serial number, and other details. In today's video, we are mainly focusing on some basic Wi-Fi settings of this dual band ONT. Before going into Wi-Fi settings, we need to configure the internet. In this ONT, the internet is already configured, so if we check the One Connection info in the status section, we can see whether the internet is configured and whether the status is up or down. Here, the internet is already configured and the status is up. Now to go to Wi-Fi settings, click on the network option. Under network options, we can see two Wi-Fi settings. Since this is a dual band ONT, it provides two Wi-Fi frequencies. First is 2.4 GHz and the second is 5 GHz. Let's first look at some basic settings of the 2.4 GHz frequency. Here we can see all the WLAN basic settings. When we configure a new ONT, sometimes the Wi-Fi name, SSID, may not be visible on other devices. In such cases, after logging into the ONT, check the option Disable WLAN Interface. If this option is enabled, the Wi-Fi name like FTTH will not be visible on any device. So if the Wi-Fi name is not visible, check whether this option is enabled. If it is enabled, just remove the tick mark and click Apply Changes. The first setting is Disable WLAN Interface. Next is Band. Here, settings are separate for each frequency. Currently, we are selecting 2.4 GHz. Within this, different band options are available and the default is BGN. As we know, when comparing 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, 2.4 GHz has lower speed but higher coverage. On the other hand, 5 GHz has higher speed but lower coverage. This is the main difference between them. Next is mode. The mode is set to AP. There is also an option called multiple AP. AP means normal Wi-Fi router mode. Multiple AP means creating multiple SSIDs like guest or staff networks. When we select multiple AP, we can create up to 3 additional SSIDs. Now I am creating a new Wi-Fi. For that, enable AP1. In the SSID field, we can give a name. Spaces are not allowed, so we must use hyphen or underscore. I am naming it new underscore Wi-Fi. Then click Apply Changes. After applying, wait for a few seconds until the message Change Settings successfully appears. Then click OK. Next, go to WLAN Security. Select the newly created Wi-Fi. By default, it will be an open network without password. So we need to change encryption from none to a secure option. The commonly used one is WPA2 mixed. We can choose between TK-IP or AES under Cipher Suite. Then set the password in the pre-shared key field. After entering the password, click Apply Changes and wait for confirmation. Now again go back to WLAN basic settings. Multiple AP is used to create additional Wi-Fi networks in this dual band ONT. In single band ONTs, this option was under WLAN Advanced, but here it is directly available. Next is SSID, which is the Wi-Fi name. We can change it to any desired name. Next is Cancel Broadcast. If enabled, the Wi-Fi name will be hidden from other devices. Next is AP Isolation. This prevents devices from communicating with each other, providing more security. Next is WMM, Wi-Fi Multimedia. It is enabled by default and improves performance for video and voice services. Then we have channel width and channel number. For 2.4 GHz, channel width can be 20/40 MHz. 20 MHz gives more coverage but less speed, while 40 MHz gives higher speed but less coverage. Channel number has up to 13 channels. We can manually select a less crowded channel. Next is associated clients. This shows all devices connected to the Wi-Fi along with their MAC addresses. After making all changes, click Apply Changes to save. Now for 5 GHz, click on the 5G option. The settings are similar to 2.4 GHz. Disable WLAN interface hides Wi-Fi if enabled, so keep it disabled. Band mode, multiple AP, SSID change, broadcast option, channel width, 20/40/80 MHz, and channel number are all available here as well. Next is WLAN Advanced, where we have band steering. Since this is a dual band ONT, band steering helps automatically switch between 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. To enable band steering, first set the same Wi-Fi name and password for both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. For example, set both to FTTH and same password like 123456778. Then go to WLAN Advanced and enable band steering. Choose Prefer 5G so that devices connect to 5 GHz when nearby and switch to 2.4 GHz when farther away. Next is WLAN Security, where we manage encryption and password for both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz separately. Then comes WPS settings. WPS allows connecting devices without entering password by pressing the pair button on the ONT. If WPS is disabled, this feature will not work. Finally, we have WLAN Site Survey. By clicking Site Survey, we can see nearby Wi-Fi networks, their SSID, BSSID, MAC address, channel type encryption, and signal strength. Signal strength like -19 to -30 decibel milliwatts is very strong, -40 to -60 decibel milliwatts is good, and -70 or below is weak. So these are the main basic Wi-Fi settings available in this dual band ONT.